Greetings everyone, this is Walk, Ride, Fly joining in from Lower Manhattan, New York City. Greetings everyone. Today's August 8th, Thursday, August 18th, 2022, and the time is around 6:30 p.m. local time in New York City. Very cloudy day, but the weather is very good. It's not hot, it's not cold, it's not humid or anything. It's beautiful. All right, so today we're gonna switch up things and go to places that we have not seen as often. We're gonna check out a few new places, make new friends, check out a few things, just like that one right there. That's a state police. I normally don't see those police cars. Anyway, right now I am on Chambers Street and Greenwich Street. I don't know if you guys missed that opening scene, but I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna show it again anyway. Greetings to you, Artist Intuiting. Greetings to you, Neil, Gamal, CC, I see the Org Rock, Fiori, Stephen Barrier. Greetings to all of you. All right, I'm gonna show it to you in a second, okay? Are you guys ready for this one? I don't know if you guys are ready, but I'm gonna show it anyway. Greetings from Durham in the UK. For some reason, Neil, I thought you were in Manchester. I thought you lived in Manchester for some reason. Is Durham next to Manchester? All right. This one is the One World Trade Center, my friends. This is the other side of the building. Usually I show it to you from the financial district side. But right now we're gonna see it from Tribeca. Look how beautiful it is. I could stare at this for days. I have a couple of favorite coffee shops down this way. One of my favorite Whole Foods locations is down that way. But today that's not what we're gonna show. We have other mission to accomplish. Greetings to you, Michelle Arjan. I see Pat from Holland. Nice, welcome back. I see OT Sinks. I see Philip Grabber. Tamatha McMullen. Greetings. I haven't seen Tamatha for some time. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. That was the One World Trade Center, my friends. Beautiful daylight, at night, evening, morning. Yeah, something to see all day. How are you doing, Laureen? I see Darrell. Greetings to you. I see Renee Williams. And today I have my fabulous, delicious distilled water from Starbucks. There we go. So we're good to go. Ready to walk. Those clouds are framing and accompanying is very nice too. Yeah. So earlier it was like, even like 10 minutes ago was like bright, sunny, and the clouds were forming. I took some amazing pictures. So if you need to see those pictures, Neil, send me an email. I'll send it to you. I will send it to you, no problem. No una problema. All right, we got some really nice cars over here. How you doing? My bad. I used to come to this neighborhood back in the day. Actually, this is one of the first neighborhoods that I explored when I first came to New York City from the great state of California. This was the neighborhood that I explored, and I was like so overwhelmed with New York, you know. I had an interview at a company down here, and I was like, man, this city is just so much. There's so much going on. It's too overwhelming, you know. Coming from a city of like 50, 60,000 to New York City was a huge difference. It was a big change. And everybody walked fast, talked fast. Everything was moving fast, you know what I mean? Even the flies fly so fast in New York City. It was just, yeah, it took some time to adjust. But once you adjust, you're like, it's just another city. All right, by the way, this one is Washington Market Park. This is Washington Market Park. This is also one of the spots, the best spots to catch the best view of the One World Trade Center. It's like a little hidden gem. Let me see if I can walk in and show it to you. All right, so this is the Washington Market Park. It's a tiny park. As you know, there are lots and lots of parks throughout New York City. Whoever told you there's like 3-4 big parks and that's it, it's not true. There's a lot of small and medium-sized parks throughout New York City. Anyway, this is Washington Square Park. You don't necessarily need to go to Central Park or Madison Square Park or Prospect Park. You can and you should, but there's also other parks throughout New York City too. So there we go. Write this down. This is one of the hidden gems for the day. I doubt you have seen this park before. I doubt you have heard of it. Well, maybe you have heard of it, I don't know. But I doubt that you have had a chance to see it like this. And guess what? In New York City, you always gotta look up. And look how empty it is. Look at this. Look at how much space you can get by yourself. You can play soccer over here if you wanted to. You can play football if you wanted to. You could hold a concert over here if you wanted to. Well, technically you can, but you get my point. Especially in the evening, on a sunny day, on a beautiful day. It's a great place to be. Greetings to you, ID by Grace. Greetings to you. You are in Maine. I see Abid Samad Badror. I see Kirk. I see Michelle. Greetings to you. Neil is saying, good to hear it. Thanks. And by the way, Durham and Manchester aren't exactly neighbors, but are both northern separated by Meanway. Good to know. I had no idea. All right, here we have BMZZ, a local community college here in New York. If you go up this way, you get to the main campus. This is the Borough of Manhattan Community College, the City University of New York, part of the CUNY system. When people say CUNY, don't get confused. It just means the City University of New York. There's community colleges and there's universities as part of the system. Anyway, it's a beautiful garden over here. You know, you can even hold, like, you could even have a wedding over here if you wanted to, right? Why not? That's free. Oh, that's your old school? Nice. Greetings to you, Robert Canulo. I see Sharon from Edinburgh, Scotland. From Scotland. You know what's amazing? What's amazing is walking in this park in the rain. It is super calming. Barely anyone here. It's just gonna be you and the sounds of the rain. Enjoying, relaxing. But yeah, sometimes on the weekends there would be like thousands of kids over here, so it's not the quietest place. But at least, you know, it's something different from Central Park. And this is also a neighborhood where you'll find a lot of Italian restaurants, authentic Italian restaurants, great Italian restaurants. Langolo's right there, right across the street. And of course, no neighborhood is complete without a Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen ice cream, where you can find, by the way, vegan ice cream. This is one of the places. This is one of the places where you can find vegan ice cream. She's saying hello. Class of 1995. That's awesome. At BMCC or? How you doing? I was giving you guys a shout out. I'm like, this is one of the places where you can find vegan ice cream, right? That's right. Which are the vegan options? Which one? The one in the middle? Okay. So you have a choco chip cookie dough. That's vegan?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Candied oat brown. I usually get the regular stuff, so I don't know about that. But you know, that's just a recommendation. All right. And you guys have like what, 200 locations now? I see it everywhere. I see Van Loan everywhere. Really? Yeah. You're like, really? Yeah. Like Brooklyn, all over Manhattan, especially Lower Manhattan.
Lower Manhattan, there's a lot of like Soho, Oviedo, Lower East Side. There's East Village, 101 West Village.
That's right. Yeah, because like a lot of the companies, like the gelaterias, you know, didn't do well during the pandemic, so they shut down. But you guys like actually expanded. I was so surprised. Like, everywhere. Awesome. All right. Just giving you guys a shout out. Check out my channel. It is Walk, Ride, Fly. Awesome. Take care. Have a good one. Thank you. Have a good one.
Cane sugar and egg.
All right, friends. That was Van Leeuwen. For those of you who enjoy vegan ice cream, that is one of the places where you can go to get vegan ice cream. The other one is 16 Handles. 16 Handles is the other one where you can get vegan ice cream. All right, this is also part of the community college here. This is one of the main entrances of the college. South London. South London. South London. What part of South London? I've been as far as Croydon. The heart of Tribeca. Do you guys know what Tribeca means? Do you guys know who made Tribeca famous? We're still in Tribeca, by the way. And here we have Zona Tribeca. This is a Mexican restaurant here right across the street. I haven't tried it, but people seem to think that it's very good. Greetings to you, Joe Hernandez. Welcome, welcome. Ah, toting, you've told me that before. I completely forgot. Yes, you did tell me about that. You definitely did tell me about toting. I don't think I've been to that neighborhood. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. All right, so we have a couple of prime steakhouses down here. As you can assume, it's very close to Wall Street, so you have, you know, a lot of high-end restaurants, Italian restaurants, Mexican restaurants, and of course, a lot of steakhouses. If you have Wall Street, near Wall Street, you're definitely gonna have a lot of steakhouses and some sushi houses as well, sushi restaurants as well. There's Tribeca Grill right there, a very good one. Benvenuto Cafe. I think of Jay-Z, Robert De Niro. That's right. I think that's probably an easy question for you though, right, Joe? All right, let's go to the college for Valerie Wood. I think that's your college right there here, right? Class of 1995, you said? All right, let's go check it out a little bit. Just for a couple of minutes. For Valerie Wood, since this is your alma mater. There's a couple of entrances, so if you keep going that way, you get to the college. I think some of these are student housing, right? Some of them are offices. It's just like a mix of both. Greetings to you, Sebastian Echevera. Oh, Michelle, very good question. So Tribeca became famous because of the Tribeca Film Festival, organized by the one and only Robert De Niro. That's why I said that was an easy question for Joe Hernandez, because this is pretty much his hometown, right? I mean, I know you're from Queens, but you know New York York City very well. All right, so the Tribeca Film Festival, I've never attended it, but there's a couple of locations here, so I'm gonna cross the street and show you a few things. I like this neighborhood, by the way. It's very posh. It's very calm. You see a lot of classy people. It's not loud, it's not chaotic, even though it's still in New York City. Even though it's still part of New York City. Michelle, are you seeing what I'm seeing? All right, that was Tribeca Grill and the Tribeca Film Festival, one of the locations. Like I said, you'll find a lot of great restaurants in this neighborhood. Really high-end Italian restaurants, steakhouses, Mexican restaurants. Triangle below the canal. Did you look it up, Michelle, or did you know that one before? All right, so we have Locanda Verde over here, another Italian restaurant. All right, friends and family, the main reason that I brought you here today is because I want you to enjoy some views and some great things from Tribeca and Battery Park City. All right, let's cross the street. You see what I mean? A very calm neighborhood, kind of like Soho, but a lot cleaner, in my opinion. That's how I see Tribeca. And less crazy, chaotic, and crowded. Oh, I'm reading a book. Ah, that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. All right, so the building right in front of us right there, that is the city headquarters. The headquarters of Citibank. Right there, so this entire building right here is Citibank. Do you guys know Jamie Dimon from JP Morgan Chase? He was actually fired from Citibank. And then he worked his way up at JP Morgan, and now he is the boss, the CEO of JP Morgan. But in any case, this is the headquarters of Citibank. So every time you swipe that Citi card and charge some fees and credit card interest rate, know that some of it is paying for these buildings. All right, and they do have an open public plaza right here, and it's open 24 hours a day. Look how clean and nice it is. This is one of like I said, this is one of the neighborhoods that I explored when I first came to New York City. Wow, interest going to be paying for that building? Absolutely. I mean, they collect so much money in interest and fees. Didn't Bank of America collect, what, $34 billion a couple of years ago just in fees? Right? It's not that surprising at all. Look how clean this neighborhood is. This is one thing that stood out the most for me when I first explored this part of New York City, this part of Lower Manhattan. All right, I want to check it out because I want to see what's new in City. City value proposition. A mission of enabling growth and progress. There we go. Hello from Imperial, California. John Kelly. I have no idea where that is. I'm from California, but I have no idea where that is. All right, 388 Greenwich Street. That is Citibank. I hate Bank of America. I hate Bank of America too. Even though I have their credit card, I hate them. I am no fan of Capital One or Bank of America. No, sir. All right, so today we are gonna enjoy some views, some activities, all that good stuff in Tribeca, and then head to Battery Park City. All right. I'm Assuming it's too expensive to stay in Tribeca, like hotel-wise, well, if you find a good deal, it might not be that bad. If you can find an Airbnb, good. Although I'm not a fan of Airbnb, to be honest, because Airbnb most of the time they show you a lower price, and then the fees and the cleaning fees, service fees, and things like that add up, and it becomes pretty much comparable to a hotel price. So I'd rather stay in a hotel, get the points through my credit card, get all the benefits, you know, of the hotel, elevated status. So yeah, so if you can book it in advance, I think it's possible to get a good deal. But otherwise, yeah. So if you do it at the last minute, it's definitely going to be expensive. Jason is saying Wells Fargo is the worst. I agree. I think Wells Fargo, I don't even know how they're still in business. I understand that they have a lot of power, but yeah, Wells Fargo is possibly the worst one. It's definitely the worst. I still don't understand how they're still in business after all the scandals and all the terrible things they have done. I have no idea. I have no clue. All right, so we're gonna enjoy a little bit of traffic over here. '80 Sounders, what in the world is going on? It's been a long time, my friend. I hope all is well. I'm guessing you moved to DC. Started a new life. Started following DC streamers. I'm assuming. I'm guessing. All right, friends, if you think it's too windy, I have my external mic, so I can insert that. It's a little bit of a hassle to do that, but if you think it's too windy, then I'll do it. Let me know. Knock on wood, I've had no issues with Chase Bank. Chase, it seems like, is the best one so far, from what I've heard. It seems like Chase is the better one. I don't know if it's the best, but I think it's the better one. Gonna enjoy some views. You guys know I love views, so I'm happy to show you this one. This is Pier 26, part of the Hudson River Parks. This is Pier 26, and then we're gonna go to Pier 25. So if you're in New York City, don't just stay in the city. Don't just, you know, just stay in the middle of the chaos. Step out of that and enjoy some nice views like this one. Enjoy the views of New York City, enjoy the views of New Jersey. And you see a lot of corporate employees over here, by the way. This is where you'll find a lot of people suited and booted, living that corporate life. Lots of great restaurants, nice views. Shamari Vasquez Rodriguez, greetings to you. You weren't here the other day, but I give you a shout out. Thank you so much for the support via PayPal. Just so you guys know, I did not forget. Even though you guys missed a couple of streams, I would like to let you know that I don't forget to say thank you. All right, so this is also one of the places where you can catch a nice view of Lower Manhattan. Look at this view, Michelle. So those of you guys who appreciate screenshots and beautiful views in Lower Manhattan, there you go. That's for you. This is for Preston, Robert Sabrois, Clayton from Alberta, Clay. Lovely place to go for a walk, absolutely. Hang out with friends, run, go, you know, walking, running. You can even play beach volleyball on the other side. You can eat here. There's so much to do. All right. There's a lot to do. So yeah, I want you guys to take a note of this, all these hidden gems that I show you. I know sometimes, you know, or often we focus on Midtown Manhattan and the heart of Lower Manhattan, like the financial district and like Union Square and, you know, Murray Hill and things like that. But sometimes there's these hidden gems that are a little ways away from the main sites that we often see that are worth a visit. Look at this. Look at this amazing view. Ain't this amazing? You could do a little bit of jogging, or you could just look at people jog while you eat your gelato, ice cream, you know? Just eat it in front of them while they're running their hearts out, you know? Just be like, oh, I'm eating for both of us. You run for both of us. You know what I mean? That's just how it works. We can't all run. We can't all be running, sweating. It's not right. Some of us gotta sit down, sit back, enjoy, you know, and do people watching. People watching is a sport. People watching is an activity. See, all these people are just people watching over here. You see what I mean? They're not running. They're not doing anything. They're texting, talking, relaxing. That is also an activity. I don't see any messages anymore. Is anybody writing anything? Did I lose a connection? And also, friends, if you have a yacht, you can bring your yacht to New York, to one of the harbors, and enjoy the Hudson River and the views. Ooh, hello, hello. Look how beautiful this is. I would love to go for a walk here. You must go for a walk here. It's definitely worth it. Look how calm it is, especially like in the mornings. Imagine how calm it would be. And this guy's playing some calm music. I love it. All right, I'm gonna show you something over there. Do you guys see that little tiny, lots of messages? You know what? Unfortunately, I'm not seeing that many messages. Now I'm seeing some messages, but it literally stopped right at Pat's message. And I didn't see anything after that. That was the last message. I think she was responding, or he or she was responding. PAT something. Responding to somebody else. All right. I think these tiny crowds are not cooperating today. It would have been amazing if it was a clear sky, but it's still good. Mikey, what's going on? Today is the day to enjoy some views, my friends. This is Pier 26. We have a lot of piers throughout New York City. Some are okay, some are fantastic, some of them are amazing. I'll put this one in the amazing category. And like I said, this is one of the piers, or this part of New York City is the part that I explored when I first arrived from the great state of California. And then you can secure a seat here, enjoy the view. Look how nice it is. A little windy? Okay, so if it's too windy and if you want me to add the external mic, let me know. I'll do it. Greetings to Yana Kovac. We're so busy looking at the view. You guys became speechless. That makes absolute sense. Everybody became speechless. All right, some people are meditating, so I don't want to be loud. Can you guys guess what country that is? I've shown it before. Luckily, as an American citizen, you don't need a passport to go there. Can you guess what country that is? Nice music playing in the background, right? This is like the perfect evening to chill, relax, and have a good time. This is also the place where photographers come to enjoy. Can you guess this river right here? You guys know that already. That's an easy question. That's a very easy question. That's the Hudson River right here. Enjoy seeing. That's right. Boise, that's right. Look at the view, look at the skies, man. All right, so I'm gonna put the external mic, okay? Gotta reduce this noise, this windy noise. Just give me a second. Until then, friends, if you have Instagram, make sure to add me. It's the same handle, walk, ride, fly. Make sure to add me, okay? Jersey City, you got it right. That's actually very specific. Look at you. That's Jersey City right there. And the view from there. Midtown Manhattan and Lower Manhattan is... All right, friends, I'm gonna move a little bit away from the water. Oh, look at that. Greetings to you, Adriana Rodriguez. You missed an amazing view. If only you came 10 minutes early. All right, my mic is entangled, so it's gonna take some time. There's some entanglement over here. Doesn't it remind you of like Amsterdam or Spain or something like that? Yoshiko, are you enjoying this?
I don't do it all the time. Then I change the
All right, friends. California is your dream, not New York? Oh, I like you, Pat. Because California is better, right? All right, friends, we're gonna do our part. Thank you, appreciate it. All right, so if you want to help him out, if you want to support, there we go. That's his Instagram. The name is Scott Stenton. He has a Venmo, TikTok, and Instagram. I don't want to interrupt him, so. Thank you again. Have a good one. Take it easy. Greetings to Yoshika. That was your song? I don't even know the song. California sucks, Rob. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of people are moving out. I think about 275,000 people moved out of California recently.
smart.
Man, the things people talk about in public here without any reservation in New York City is so crazy. I hope you guys did not hear any of that conversation. Jesus Christ.
You could find it.
I hate to say California sucks, but I think it does now. It kind of does. Not really, but kind of does. All right, friends and family, it's getting a little dark and cloudy, and I want to show you a lot of things before it gets dark. So we gotta get moving. And in case now you know Pier 26, you know all this amazing sights and places to enjoy some nice views, and you can even play some beach volleyball at Pier 25. You can bring that Brazilian vibe, you know? You can feel like you're in Rio de Janeiro, Salvador Bahia. Greetings to you, Tanisha Rouse. Less people on that state is not bad. Cali's still full of people. But the thing is, it's becoming so expensive. So it's like, it's either you are very wealthy and can afford to pay the taxes to live a good life, or you're barely making it with like the minimum wage, you know, or around the minimum wage. Anyway, that is Tribeca, friends. A little bit of Tribeca, a little bit of the Piers. You know who else lives in Tribeca? You know who lives in Tribeca? Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey has an apartment here, apparently worth millions, as you would expect. No worries, man. Rob, this would make a great photo for Instagram. That is correct. I have not been as active on Instagram, but I have a few things lined up, so I'll probably, definitely, most likely be active starting the end of this week. But I haven't had a chance to be as active on Instagram. It's just, life has been overwhelming, gotta be honest. Life has been too overwhelming, even just to go out and, you know, record and bring videos and, you know, live streams. That in itself takes a lot of time as well. All right, so this is another entrance to the Pier 26 right here. This would look amazing in the rain. Oh, I forgot. This is also where you can rent a kayak. If you guys love kayaking, I don't do kayaking, never been kayaking. But if you enjoy kayaking and, you know, drinking, having a good time with views and stuff, you can go to the Pier 26 boathouse right here, rent kayak. All right, let me show you. So this is what people do over here. Yep, party on the Hudson, party while kayaking. You can bring, like, you know, 10, 15 of your friends and go kayaking. Go kayaking. How you doing? And enjoy the nice view. Some people do this for like New Year's Eve, July 4th, some like big holidays. Eddie Sounders, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you as always. Shout out to Eddie Sounders. Thank you so much. If you guys could give a big thanks to Eddie Sounders, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Eddie Sounders. I've sent you a couple of emails. I don't know if you saw them. I mean, it was like a couple of weeks ago. But in any case, I might be in DC soon. So I think you're probably going to enjoy that one better than New York. Just FYI, just a heads up. I don't do kayaking, especially at on the Hudson River. I might do kayaking like at a swimming pool, you know, like maybe like an Olympic size, you know, swimming pool. That I can do. That way if I like sink or something, I can easily get out. But on the Hudson River, I don't know. I don't know about that. Also, you can bring your yacht. See, that guy brought his yacht. Oh, I haven't opened email for months? Why? That's funny. I have been overwhelmed with emails and I have not been able to keep up. It's sort of like, honestly, like gives me anxiety now just thinking about my emails because it just never ends. Like the moment that I'm ready to respond to emails, I get like hundreds of emails, and now I have about like almost 500 emails. The moment I knock down like 30, 40 emails, I get another 100. I was like, oh my goodness. So it's like, it's giving me a lot of anxiety. But in any case, I haven't opened them because I just didn't get time. What made you not see your emails or open your emails? That's funny. Come UK do kayaking? I didn't know you guys do kayaking on River Thames. I'm assuming on River Thames, right? See, that guy brought it. That person, guy, girl, I don't know, man, woman, brought a yacht. You see that? So if you have a yacht, you can bring it to New York and enjoy it. Or you can rent one over here. You can rent a kayak and enjoy. Yeah, a lot of these people are, I'm assuming, most likely interns for Citibank. They are most likely, highly likely, summer interns for Citibank. Anyway. All right, friends and family. Do you guys think you've had enough of Lower Manhattan? Should we keep going somewhere else? Should we go home? Call it a night? Call it a day? What do you think? I'm doing the walking. Are you guys doing the liking? That's the question. That's how we're gonna roll. We gotta do our parts, right? Kayaking free in New York City. Kayaking free New York City on Pier 26. Oh, it better be free. Better be free. All right, Mikey is saying, keep going. We'll keep going depending on how many likes we got. We have 256 people watching. We better have 300. How many likes do we have, Fiore? Crystal Guerra saying keep going. All right. All right. I'm gonna show you as many of these views as possible, okay? Because I love views. I'm all about views. And you see that guy? That guy brought what looks like, is that a boat? A yacht? Oh, that looks amazing. Oh man, I could just stay here, enjoy the views, you know. Drink some coffee, eat some gelato, bakeries. 167 likes. Oh my goodness. All right, we gotta go home, friends, in 10 minutes. All right, we're gonna give it about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We're gonna go home. That's not how it works, friends. All right, and this week at the Hudson River Park, so there's a lot of activities going on. So these types of parks in New York City are not just parks, but there's a lot of activities going on. So sometimes you have to sign up in advance, sometimes you just show up. But in any case, if you want to attend an event or an activity at one of these piers or parks in New York City, just look up their website and look up, you know, what events are coming up whenever you arrive in New York City. See, here they have so many activities. Wet lab look-ins, dance in the park, you know what I mean? Jazz at Pier 84. There's just so many activities going on.
I'm not saying you do that, I'm just saying like you never know.
Yeah, so these types of parks are not just parks to, you know, walk around and enjoy views, but they have multiple purposes. Sometimes they have open concerts, open to the public. Sometimes they have dance programs. Sometimes, you know, they have sports activities. There's just so many things going on. Okay, and now we are going to Pier 25. 25.
Well, I don't know. They're trying to.
All right, we're gonna give it about 15 minutes. 15 minutes. We gotta hit 300. That's how it works. All right. This is Harbor Cove Yacht Center right here. So yeah, if you have a yacht, you can bring it here to New York, enjoy some views, or you can even bring your jet ski. You can bring your jet ski and enjoy the views, ride your jet ski, go at a full speed, well, until you get caught. It is only illegal if the police catch you. All right, you could do mini golf over here. You can have like a little mini golf date, you know, right before going for dinner or something. See, it's a lot of couples. Or you could be single and enjoy, or with family. And of course, every part of New York City has a pizza. You can find pizza anywhere. Are you watching Henry and Renee? You can always find pizza somewhere in New York. All right, so this is family-friendly place. I like to show family-friendly places that are PG, because my channel is PG, as you know. It's geared towards everybody, but usually, as you can see, there's a long line, so sometimes you have to come in. You have to come here a little early to secure a spot. All right, let's jump over here and see what it looks like. All right, so this is the mini golf right here. I used to do mini golf back in the day, back in my California days. I used to go to the driving range as well with my good friends. Woohoo! Come on, everyone, hit the like. Absolutely, we got 15 more minutes, friends. We got to hit 300 likes. That's how we roll. You do the liking, I do the walking. Hi. All right, we have a little bit of Brazil over here too. Do we have anybody from Brazil? Anybody from the Rio? This is Pier 25. This is the volleyball court. And over here, you gotta know what you're doing, because these people, they take it very seriously. It's not just for fun, but when they play, they play. See? What could you not find in New York City? Let's be honest. What could you not find in New York City? You can find anything in the city, literally. Beach volleyball in New York? Think about it. Right? You can find anything and everything in New York City. It's just a matter of looking, it's a matter of researching, meeting the right people, the right crowds. How you doing? The right group, and you will have a good time. You can play soccer, you can play anything. You can play beach volleyball right here. And then once you're done, you could play some soccer. Oh, Felipe Soares is from Rio. Nice. Rob, do you know it's Black Business Month? Let's support their business. Oh, I don't know about that. When is that? I had no idea. There's just so much going on in New York City. Sometimes it's kind of difficult to keep up. But I'll look into it. You live in the Amazon region, Amazonas, right? That's the northwest part of Brazil. That's where the piranha fishes are, right? Those flesh-eating fishes. They eat like, they suck blood and they eat flesh, right? In the Amazon region. Piranhas? Is that what they're called? Piranhas?
Yeah, that's why
All right, and look at the view. You can have a dinner on a boat, on a yacht like this. Sebastian is asking, Rob, have you been in Florida? Yes, I've been to Florida. But not the real Florida, though. I've been there for work a couple of times back in the day, but only to like the suburb parts of Florida. Not to the nice like Miami, Tampa, you know, things like that, no. It was like West Palm Beach, Naples. Anyway. Oh, you live in another state, okay. All right, so you can have dinner, dance, music, even on a weekday like this, on a packed boat. Well, I'm enjoying some nice music. It was a clear day. Way better. How you doing? All right, the reporting it looks like. Anyway, this is Pier 25. Suck blood and eat flesh sounds like my ex-mother-in-law. Oh, Joe, why you gotta go there? All right, I don't know what this guy's doing, but probably working for a news channel. All right, so that was Pier 25. We got to see, we knocked out Pier 26, 25. And now let's go to Battery Park City. Julie Fournier is saying Thursday night was the party night for me in New York City. Yeah, usually Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and during summer, even Sundays are party days. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna have like the greatest soccer players coming out of New York. Coming out of the United States in the next couple of years. Wouldn't it be amazing if like the United States like defeated England, like 3-0? I just want to see the reaction of the Brits. I can't believe it! The United States has defeated England 3-0. That would be funny, just to hear that part, you know?
Careful, Jenny.
I know, I'm wishing. Oh, come on. Doesn't cost any money to drink. Does it now? Yeah, some of them have a league, some of them have teams, some of them are just like meetups, random meetups. So you have to know, like, you know, what you want before you sign up. You have to know their schedule. All right, so this one actually has a water fountain on it. Very nice. Everything is possible. That's right, Arjan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely, everything is possible. I want Colombia to win the cup, but I know it's a dream. Did Colombia make it this year? I can't believe Italy did not make it to the World Cup. Unbelievable. Like, how, what the? That's just so hard to believe, man. Greetings to you, John Johnson. Greetings, greetings. You missed a good chunk of the stream, John Johnson. I hope you get back to the beginning and enjoy all the views that you missed once it's uploaded. Because you missed a whole lot, my friend. All right, let's enjoy the view for a second here. Another one, another one. Here we go, another one. Colombia did not qualify? What the? So who qualified then? That's crazy. What's up, Andrew? This year is going to be a crazy time for soccer fans. It's gonna be in Qatar in November, right? What a crazy place and time for soccer, right? Like, there was no, I don't think, as far as I remember, I don't think there was a World Cup in November ever, right? Mexico's in it, nice. Senegal qualified, nice. All right, friends, 200 likes only. All right, we have 7 more minutes, friends. We got 7 more minutes. It only takes a second to give a like. If you're enjoying it, give it a like. Show some love. Yeah, I think they pushed it to November because of the weather, right? Because it would be like 150 degrees in the summertime in Qatar. I'm gonna let these people walk by, stand, don't get in their view. All right, I think we're good to go. You could play basketball too if you wanted to. You could play soccer, basketball, everything. Don't get into fights though. Good evening to you, Ida Santos. Man, you guys missed a good chunk of this stream. So once it's uploaded, make sure you go to the beginning and enjoy the part that you missed, because today was the day to enjoy some views. It's going to be weird in November, absolutely. But at least we have something to watch, right? At least we have something to see. That's the good part. At least we have something to see. All right, friends, so the second chapter is going to be Battery Park City. Battery Park City in Lower Manhattan. Right next to Tribeca. And as always, in New York City, you must look. Oh, Jill is back. What's going on? Back to back, 2 days in a row. I hope all is well. Jill, you missed a good section. I showed Pier 26, Pier 25. All right. There's a little bit of history over here from Frederick Douglass. All right, let's see. A new world has opened up on me, anguishing grief, like darkness and rain, depicted with the goodness of joy, the rainbow, that define the skills of pen or pencil. Beautiful views Rob brought us. Please hit the like for appreciation. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you, I appreciate it. That's the least he could do, right? If you're enjoying it. This is South Battery Park. By the way, the average rent in Battery Park City right now is, let's see, how much was it? 4,300, about 4,300. I mean, you can find an apartment as low as 3,100, but the average price is about 4,300 for a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. It's mostly a residential area. It's sought after because it's, you know, it's close to a lot of big companies, Fortune 500 companies, headquarters, startups. So people love living in this area. It's kind of quiet, as you can see. Great views, great neighborhood. Oh, it's Ariane. Is it Arjan or Ariane? Ariane. Oh, the R and the Y. Okay. Like, the writings are so tiny. That's what I hate about, like, Prism, you know? It's just, the writings are so tiny. Ariane, that is correct. Thank you for the update. Greetings to you, Dolly Girl twins. By the way, friends, Battery Park City was built on a landfill and waste collected from the original World Trade Center. Did you know that? So back in the day, in the 1970s and early 1980s, nobody wanted to be here. It was just an open land. Nobody wanted to come here. But then they started building apartments in 1980s, and it started attracting people. Not just people, okay? It's not just people now that like Battery Park City. It's not just people, okay? Well, greetings, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? All right. Oh, let me show you a better view, my friend. Jill, let me get closer. Since we have a little bit of sunshine, let me show it to you. All right, so these guys are also residents of Battery Park City. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'll let you guys eat in peace. All right. Jill, I think you're gonna enjoy this one. Greetings. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Let me interrupt you. Excuse me. All right, Jill, there we go. This one is for you. Ooh, look at this view. Ida Santos, are you enjoying this? So if anybody wants to take a screenshot, this would be the time. I wish I had a second camera. I wish I had a second phone to take these pictures, because these are out of this world. These views are something, yeah, from another world. All right, let's get closer. Let's get closer. This is kind of like, this is like, what am I thinking? A place that resembles this. And that place right there, my friends, is a place called New Jersey. Despite everybody's assumption, New Yorkers' assumption, you do not need a passport. All you need is a train ticket, a ferry ticket, or have a car and cross over a bridge, one of the couple of bridges that connect both states. A lot of people do live on that side and work here, or work in New York, or live in New York and work in Jersey. Your home state? Nice. Crystal Guerra is saying that's her home state. Yoshiko is enjoying this one. Rivas is saying that's a beautiful sunset. This is one of my favorite places to enjoy sunset, to catch a sunset. And as you can see, it is quiet. It's not crazy, chaotic as other spots in New York City. So you can peacefully enjoy the view. You guys know I appreciate places that are calm, with sounds of the ocean, possibly rain, or even sunset. I enjoy all of those. See, I hear Dutch. I hear Dutch. I love New York City because you hear different languages from different parts of the world. And you have to like sometimes take a second trying to figure it out. Like, what language are you guys speaking? But that one sounded like Dutch. I'm so happy to be here admiring the view with all of you. Thank you for joining us, Jill. Yeah, it's been a while. Yes, that is correct. He is me is saying that would be the great time. That would be the best time to take the ferry. Indeed. You guys know I recommend the ferry at least once, either early in the morning, at sunset, or midday. Okay? I know it's expensive. It's about like $12, $13 for a 7-minute ride from New York to New Jersey. But I would suggest taking the ferry from New Jersey to New York because the way better than this. I know this is beautiful too. This is amazing. But if I had to choose, I would choose the ferry ride from one of the stops in New Jersey towards New York on a sunny day, on a clear day. I'm telling you, it's definitely worth it. Even if it's like $12, $13, it's definitely worth it. If you take the PATH train, there's no views. I mean, it gets you to New Jersey in about 10 minutes, and it's only like $2.75. You can take the bus, which I don't recommend because it takes forever. It's annoying. They stop everywhere, you know. But the ferry, definitely worth it. I would say take the PATH train. It's quick, it's nice. And then once you get there, go to the ferry stations, the piers, and take the ferry back to New York. Oh, you are gonna thank me later. All right, let's take a moment here because I want to show you something. Oh, definitely. This is like Mexico, man. This is like what are those beautiful cities or places in Mexico that everybody goes to, and Puerto Rico also, even Dominican Republic, Haiti, or even like the Bahamas, Barbados, Jamaica. All those beautiful places have something like this, right? A nice sunset view right by the ocean, right by the river. There we go. Yeah, take a moment and appreciate these moments, man. Because views are free. Views are free, so are likes. So make sure you give a like, okay? All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going before it gets dark. It's beautiful. It's like Mexico, right? That's what came to mind. Like Mexico. What are those cities that everybody goes to in Mexico? that, you know, that people like to post on Instagram. What were the cities again? Like, I know Baja California is there. Some nice views. What else is there in Mexico? See, this is also a place where you can do some meditation, yoga, all those exercises. You know, you don't have to run. You don't have to necessarily, you know, record. You could just enjoy some yoga, meditation, and enjoy the views of the city. Oh, let me show you if I can, let me see if I can show you a glimpse, a snapshot of Liberty, Statue of Liberty. Cancun, yes, Cancun. Another one too, Puerto Vallarta. There we go. Puerto Vallarta. It must feel so magical. Love views. I love it. We're still in Battery Park City, by the way. We're catching some views, making new friends. Greetings to you, Bina. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Rob, or you can just call me Walk, Ride, Fly. Either one is fine. And friends, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. All right, there's a lot of great things over here. So, all right, so one of the ferry terminals in this area to go to New Jersey is this one right here. Port Authority Ferry Terminal. This is the Brookfield Place, Battery Park City Station, or terminal. I keep saying station. Like I'm taking the train. Ah, Douglas Elements, real estate. All right, so this is the ferry terminal. This is how you would take the ferry, where you would wait for the ferry to take the ferry. That's where you get your ticket to go to the great state of New Jersey, the Garden State. There's different docking terminals, I guess. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. This would be the right time to sing that song, right? And you guys know I took a helicopter ride to celebrate 50,000 subscribers, right? I took an open door helicopter ride, and the view from the top was fantastic. If you haven't had a chance to watch that video, I highly, highly recommend it. I did that to celebrate in partnership with Flying Yawn. The company gave me like an 80% off. There we go. There's the ferry right there. There we go. That's the ferry to New Jersey, New Jersey. It only takes 7 minutes. But I'm telling you, if you sit on the top right there on the top deck, on a sunny, bright sunny day, on a bright, beautiful day, you are gonna enjoy the view. Look, doesn't this look like a movie? Let's be honest. Oh, when was the helicopter ride? Oh, it's been a while. I did that for to celebrate 50,000 subscribers. I think Darrell might be able to. There we go. Oh my God, Darrell, they're just too good, man. You are too good. There we go. He put up the link there in chat, so check it out. All right, so let's see how much it is. If you wanted to go to Hoboken, one-way ticket is $7. Oh, wait a minute. The price is $7? Oh, okay. All right. So it depends. All right. So if you wanted to go to Port Imperial, which I recommend because that's a little longer. For adults, that's $13. For weekends, adults $8. Seniors $11.75. Children $7.50. If they're little kids, they ride for free. And if you wanted to go to Hoboken, New Jersey Terminal, that's a very short ride. I mean, you can do that one too, but it's way too short. Or take this one. This one is very nice as well. The view from on this ride is amazing. It's the Hoboken 14th Street ride, one-way ticket, adults $10.75. I'm surprised the price hasn't like shot up because of inflation. My friend, so the price, that one is the right price? Wow. I thought it might increase because of inflation, but I guess that's good. You guys kept it that way. Awesome. Prices are pretty much the same. Sometimes some places don't adjust for inflation. That's good. Not everybody's increasing their prices 20-30%. Well, that's good to know. How you doing, man? He's like staring at me like, what is this guy saying? What is he talking about? All right, so the PATH train is the train that I told you about. You can take the PATH train from New York to New Jersey, back and forth. It's only $2.75. And unlike the trains, pay per ride, okay? That's one thing I didn't like about England, about London. Oh, if you're riding in zone 1 and 2, you'd have to pay this much a week. And if you want to venture out to zone 3 and 4, you just pay the difference. I'm like, what? What?
It was so good. I was getting tested every week.
Michelle is saying, I thought I saw that beautiful lady in the distance. Where? Somewhere? All right, my friends, you guys know I'm a big fan of the Hilton hotels, and especially Conrad. This is the second location that we have in the city. This is Conrad. The other one I've shown a couple of times, so you guys know that one, the one in Midtown. This is the second location here in Tribeca. And let me add in a little bit of nice views over here. We're still, oh, Battery Park City, sorry. Now, oh no, that part is Tribeca, sorry. Tribeca and Battery Park City are right next to each other. Anyway, that's Conrad. That was Conrad, so let me keep going here. Wait a minute. Alright, let me keep going because I gotta show you something. Before it gets too dark. And by the way, friends, the headquarters for BNY Mellon, American Express, what else? Time magazine, they're all in this building in the back right here. They're all in one building. Oh, Laughing Man Coffee Company. This is a place to get some great coffee, by the way. I believe Hugh Jackman has something to do with it. I think they bring their coffee from small farms, sustainable farms in Ethiopia. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Hugh Jackman has something to do with this company. I gotta look it up again, but I believe either he supports it or he endorses it, or like either financial support or just endorsement. Laughing Man Coffee, this one right here. I haven't been there in ages, man, years. Like I always say, there are lots and lots of great coffee shops and bakeries and cafes throughout New York City. It's so hard to keep up. Like, and I'm that type of person, you know. I want to check out as many of the coffee shops, bakeries, restaurants, and so on as possible, so that I can be like, hey, go here, don't go there. This is great. This is not. You know, how you doing? All right, so now we are right next to the Brookfield Place. One thing that gives me a little bit of anxiety in this area is because I lose some connection right at this location. So I'm gonna do my best to keep going and show you as much of this part of the city as possible. But if I lose you, you know why. Losing a little bit of connection already. Coffee is the elixir of life, indeed. All right, so right in the background right there, way in the back, we have the Statue of Liberty. Way in the back right there. I don't know if you can see it. Way in the back, that is the Statue of Liberty. Are you guys seeing what I'm saying? Yes, Hugh Jackman is part of it. He bought it. He brought it to the US. Okay, that's what I thought. I knew he had something to do with it. I remember reading something about it, but I can't quite remember exactly what I read. That was years ago, at least 4 or 5 years ago. But that's good to know. Thank you for the confirmation, Michelle. Thank you for looking it up. Another nice view, because I can never get enough of this view. Look at that. So that's another ferry right there coming back from Jersey, and right next to it is a yacht. Hey, what is this girl doing? What are you doing? What is she? I think Jessica might know this already, but do you guys know yachts and boats and cruise ships is the Netherlands? Did you guys know that? Did you look at the lady, Gav Green 6? She was doing something crazy, right? Whew, my heartbeat went up just looking at her. She's such a beauty and means Lady Liberty. You're about to record a water rescue. You know, Jill, it so happens that, most of the time whenever I'm recording, I see something crazy, so I wouldn't be surprised. Almost every other episode, there's something crazy. All right. And like I said, if you have a yacht, if you want to hang out with your friends who have yachts, this is where you would bring it. Hang out with friends on a yacht on a weekend, or rent one like this one right here, this beauty. She was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. All right, so we are at the Brookfield Place. That's your boat, right? That's what I'm saying. I think my boat is here too. I don't know, maybe I can't see it. Maybe somewhere in the back, I don't know, maybe the yacht chauffeur took it somewhere, I don't know. This one is actually from the East Hampton, you see? It says East Hampton. They probably came for the week, probably gonna go back on the weekend. Yes, like the guy speeding in Washington, D.C., or the guy getting stabbed in Chelsea. Oh yeah, a lot of crazy stuff, a lot. Blogger. That's right. That's right. That lady, earlier, she saw me, right? And she realized that I was vlogging, so she started screaming. So fun. Crazy stuff over here. Anyway. Natasha, as the old proverb goes, don't buy a boat. Oh, the writing went by too fast. Find a friend with a boat. Nice. I got sunshine. Okay, now I brought that song to my head, and now I'm probably gonna be singing it all night. So this would be the place where you'd find a lot of people from the corporate offices nearby. Like I said, this is Brookfield Place. It's a mall, it's a business center, it's a supermarket, it has everything. And you can shop here too, of course, for some fine brands. You can find great coffee shops, you can find great gelaterias. Lots and lots of things. Italian restaurants, all kinds of things. It's like a little It's like a little secluded hidden gem in Lower Manhattan. It's like away from the main tourist attraction site, so a lot of people don't know about it. That's why you see a lot of locals instead of tourists. But it's definitely worth visiting. Anyway, they even have tartinerie over here. I had no idea. Oh, you're saying the beautiful lady to Lady Liberty. Okay, that makes sense, Michelle. I just connected the dots. I was like, what are you saying? That makes sense. All right, so this is Brookfield Place. This is where American Express, BNY Mellon, Time, and a few other companies are located. All right. Port side, where you can hang out, drink, or just chill, enjoy the view. This is temporary, by the way. It's not permanent. So by the time you visit, it might be something else. Just FYI. Just FYI. And then here we have tartinerie. So they have both alcohol, coffee, bakeries, lots of good things. They have a few locations throughout the city, by the way. Yes, eat with a view. There's a few more restaurants. There's a few more, cafes, bakeries in the area. It's not just this one. You have so many options. Lots and lots of options. All right, one of my favorite French bakeries and coffee shops. One of my favorite ones is that one right there. Le District, a café, a restaurant de marché inside the Brookfield Place. You can listen to your jazz, slow jazz, enjoy the view, hang out with friends, talk about life, I don't know. Whatever it might be. Whatever you fancy. All right, we have more restaurants on this side. I've not tried any of these restaurants, so I don't know what to recommend. But maybe check it out and let me know. This one is Liberty Bistro. This is Liberty Bistro. All right, so let's see the menu. It's a brasserie. It's patisserie. All right. Let's see what they have. All right, they have oysters, they have brunch dishes. Let's see, they have a main course. Hi, how you doing? Go ahead. No worries, no problem. They have sandwiches, salads, orders. Let's see, what is famous here? Looks like they have roasted turkey sandwich. That sounds good. They have onion soup au gratin. Bistro burger. All right, that sounds much better to me. Bistro burger, lettuce, tomato, French fries. That's pretty good. That sounds good to me. Prices are not bad either. They have wine. They have mojito, cocktail stuff. All right. A lot of cool stuff, interesting stuff. A very, very fine dining, as you can see. Good place to hang out with friends on a weekday, on a weekend, and possibly venture out to the park. Take your yacht. Crab cakes? No, I didn't see any crab cakes. But yep, maybe they do have crab cakes. They have oysters. They have burgers. But I mean, the menu's like pretty long, so I wouldn't be surprised if they have all kinds of things, not just French food, but more like Mediterranean and American food as well. I noticed that actually the restaurants that succeed in New York City are restaurants that bring different types of cuisines into one. All right. Darrell, yeah, I might get a copyright strike, but I'm hoping that didn't pick it up because I was talking over it. So we'll see. We shall see. All right. Minutes to end today's stream. I think we've done a good job today covering a lot of places, right? Maybe let me show you the district. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with friends. this side we have Le Party. This is Le Party. You did awesome. Thank you so much, Adriana Rodriguez. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I did my best. All right, Le District. See if we can go through here. This is still... And they have a lot of companies here. A lot of restaurants and bakeries. Nico, what's going on, my man? They have Umami Burger. They have Tartinerie. They have Sauce Pizzeria for Renee and Henry. Over here. Naya is one of my favorite like Mediterranean style fast food places. I like that one. Thank you. I've always wanted to see this area. That's good to hear. I'm glad. I mean, I'm able to like remind you guys of, you know, the hidden sections of New York City. I do my best, you know, to venture outside of the usual places that we normally show. Because there's just way too much to see in New York City. All right, Black Seed Bagel is pretty good as well, but unfortunately they only open for a couple of hours a day, depending on the location. Hey Bruno, how are you doing? All right, we are at the Brookfield Place. We're at the food court right now. So like I said, Brookfield Place is a mall. It's a business center. It is a market. What else is it? It's a public park. It's everything. All right, it looks like I lost some of you because of connection, but we are back again, it looks like. And this is the Brookfield Place. Anytime, Crystal. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. All right, like I said, there's a few high-end luxury stores here. Gucci, Joe Malone, Equinox. We also have great coffee shops as well. Rob, please say hi to my mom, Dorothy. Greetings to you, Dorothy. How are you doing? We're both big fans from the UK. Nice. And I've watched from your very first vlogs. Nice. Gav Green 6. Thank you. Hi, Dorothy. How are you doing? Shout out from New York. So we gotta leave this building because connection is the worst over here. Yoshiko. Yes, RK516, you got it right. We have Omega over here. Yoshiko, you know about Omega? You know it's from Japan, right? That is Omega. And we have Louis Vuitton. We have Bottega Veneta. We have a few great brands. We have Adam Leapers. I think we have Gucci down that way. Yep. There's Gucci there. Gucci. There's Gucci there. And then if you go to the right, you will see San Ambroeus. San Ambroeus is one of the best Italian restaurants in the city, with few locations. Omega is from Switzerland? I thought it was from Japan. Oh my goodness. Are you sure? Are you sure? All right, so this is San Ambroeus. few locations in the city. There's Gucci there. For those of you who like to enjoy shopping for the finest brands in New York City, this is one location here at the Brookfield Place. They have a few brands, by the way. It's not just Gucci and Louis Vuitton and Bottega Veneta and stuff like that. Oh, I had no idea Omega was Swiss. I thought it was Japan, from Japan. Oh, Seiko is from Japan, all right? Seiko, that one is from Japan, right? All right, so we have San Ambroeus here. I highly recommend this one. I've been to San Ambroeus a couple of times. I like their coffee, their bakeries, their service, everything. And I did not like it because it was like on some TV shows and stuff, but it's actually pretty good. You guys know, I tell you like it is. But in any case, so that is their outdoor dining. The actual San Ambroeus location is right here. This one. That's what I always called your channel, Rob, Gucci. Thank you so much. I'm glad you associate me with Gucci and not Gap or J. Crew, you know? All right, so this is San Ambroeus. I'm not gonna walk in because I'm not well dressed for the occasion, but I've been here a couple of times. I like this location over here. Hey, go ahead. Anyway, so this is San Ambroeus. It's still part of this. Very nice interior design. Let me show you here. Nice ambiance. A bit pricey, but definitely worth it. All right. Again, still part of San Ambroeus over here. By the way, this office right there, that is American Express. Greetings to you, Valerie. How are you doing? It's been ages. Greetings to you, Cindy Mondeli. The Swatch Group owns Omega. Ah, good to know. Michelle is saying I'm definitely visiting this area. Gucci down to the socks. That's right. Gucci, 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 Gucci. And then if you look right across the street, Valerie, I haven't seen you for a long time. I hope all is well. I think the last time I spoke with you, or the last time we chatted, you were in Rhode Island, right? That was the last time. Anyway, this building right here is the headquarters or the office of American Express. I don't know where their headquarters is, but they have a big office here. So does BNY Mellon. Anyway, let's keep going this way. John Kelly is saying a part of the city I've never seen before. My friend, make sure to subscribe to this channel. You're gonna see a lot of the city that you have never seen before, or that you seldom see on TV or on YouTube channels. I know we usually see like the common parts, you know, the parts that we often like to see, but sometimes we do venture out as well. Because the goal of the channel is to show you parts of the city where the locals go. Not just where the tourists hang out. That's fine too. But the main focus is to go outside of the main tourist attraction sites and show you how the locals live, what the locals do, where they hang out, where they eat, the type of views they enjoy. And you're going to Buffalo. Nice. Are you doing like a USA tour or something like that? All right, and over there we have Equinox. I've shown it a couple of times. That's like the Gucci of gyms. That's how I would describe it. It's the Gucci of gyms. Gymnasiums. Equinox. You got to pay to play. And you gotta pay a good chunk of money for Equinox to push some metals and to run on a treadmill. Anyway. And right next to it is Saks Fifth Avenue for men's, obviously. Luxury goes with luxury. It makes marketing sense, right? Perfect. Nice. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, man. I had this in mind for a little while, but then I was like, man, if I venture outside of Midtown Manhattan, my friends, I like the fact that you guys are enjoying it. I took and I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right. Joe Hernandez is saying, Rob brought me to places I did not know existed, and I was born and raised in New York City. See? That's what I mean. You could be born and raised in the city and not see everything. And imagine if you're a visitor, if you moved here recently, even a couple of years ago, imagine there's no way that you're gonna see all of the city. All right. One more time. Bina is saying, my nephew worked as a trainer at Equinox there in Manhattan. Nice. Did he have a lot of clients? People like to sign up for trainers in New York City. They do, especially at Equinox. Even at the regular gyms, to be honest. All right, what else could I show you over here? All right, I think maybe let's go down this way. Check out a few things. Just have fun with friends and daughter. Nice, doing some photos and drawings. Nice. Hey, you gotta enjoy every moment. Life is way too short. Way too short. You gotta do your best to enjoy it, right? Make sure you do your best to be at your best every day. That's all you can do. All right, another entrance for BNY Mellon, Time, American Express. This entire area is part of the Brookfield Place. By the way, Brookfield Place, I think the headquarters is in Toronto. If I'm not mistaken, the headquarters is in Toronto. All right, Le Pain Quotidien, of course. We have a few of these throughout the city. RK516 is saying, Rob, did you get a Thai food yesterday? Oh, unfortunately I did not, but luckily, because, you know, by the time I got home, or on my way home, my phone battery died, so I couldn't order in advance, and the place closed. So I had to go home and then go to a place that was open, a Venezuelan restaurant that's usually open late. I took the train, went there, had some Venezuelan empanadas. That was good. Neil is saying, definitely quite refreshing to see these areas. You couldn't have picked a better night. The way the cloud, sky, sunset, everything went perfectly, right? I agree. It went really, really perfectly. As planned. All right, I'm not gonna go down this way. Go down this way instead. Oh no, I didn't have arepas. I had tacucho and empanadas. Is it tacucho? I think it's called tacucho, right? And some empanadas.
No. It was like immediate.
You know, it's so funny. The other day, so I was like, you know, waiting for the train, I'm standing next to a family, an Italian family visiting New York City. And I'm standing next to them and I'm like, oh, you guys are speaking Italian, right? They're like, oh, how did you know? I'm like, yeah, I mean, I can hear it. And then the kid turns around and he goes, hey, he goes, you're a YouTuber, right? I was like, maybe. He goes, yes, you have a YouTube channel, right? I swear. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah, I do. And then he's like, yes, I've seen you before many times. Before I came to New York, he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, he's right. Ricardo, if you're watching, I'm saying hello to you and your family. I hope you guys made it safe back to Italy. It was their last night in Italy. He looked at me and he was like, it took him a second, but then he's like, I think, like, yep. Oh, this family is playing Lotto. And they are from a place called Piacenza of Milan. He definitely recognized me. He's like, you're a YouTuber, right? All right, Henry and Renee. We have Pizzeria Picasso right here in Battery Park City. There you go. Greetings to you, Mighty Bull. You missed out a good chunk of. Alright, we have Threadwell over here. Little American diner, pub. Alright, by the way, I'm on Albany Street. Just FYI. RK516 is saying, I remember your visit in Italy. Oh man, Italy is amazing. I do miss it, to be honest. I wish I visit Italy. It's just a place to be for me, like ideally a place right here. Henry and Renee. This is a good place to get focaccia. This is a good place to get Italian specialties, bakeries, and pizzeria, obviously. Benvenuti. All right, let's go check it out. Let's walk in. The things I do for you guys to show you all the good places in New York. All right, it's a little hidden gem here. And Battery Park City. We have different kinds of pizza, bomboloni, pane, sandwiches, cold cuts. Lots of great things. All right, that one was for you, Henry and Renee. Whoops. Oops. You should visit North Italy. Oh, I've been to North Italy. I've been to Milan a few times. I've been to Bergamo. I've been to Venezia. I've been to what is the other one? Venza. Lindsay Moore, greetings. We got the VIP treatment. Thank you. I do my best, to show you guys all the hidden gems in the city. Behind the veil, behind the ritz and glamour of the city. And we got a Chevy Bronco over here. Anyway, one thing that we haven't seen today? A California license plate. That's one thing we haven't seen today. All right, another beautiful park over here. We're still in Battery Park City, my friends. And this is mostly like residential area. Can you believe this used to be like a landfill? It was like a waste area for the construction materials and leftovers for the World Trade Center. The original World Trade Center, by the way. not the new one. But look how much it has changed. A city built on a landfill, literally. Or a section, a neighborhood built on a landfill. Look how beautiful it is. You notice how clean it is? You notice no garbage problem over here? That's why it's expensive. It's a very nice, clean part of the city. Look at that. No rats, no pigeons. And no other things. But yeah, if you come here for like a 2-bedroom apartment, it will cost you on average about $7,000. $7,000 for a 2-bedroom. Just so you know. And in New York, nowadays, just because you have the money, does not mean they'll let you in. Sometimes there's a wait list, sometimes there's a competition, sometimes they raise the price. You never know. But the main reason that I came this way right now is because I want to show you this soccer park. And the name is going to be a name that you're going to love, especially those of you in the UK. But for a second, let's enjoy this view right here. Yeah, the average rent right now in New York City is $5,000. So if you hear $6,000, $7,000, it's not a big deal. All right, look at the name right here. Hi, how you doing? All right, shout out to all our friends in the UK. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Shout out to the hood. That's right. Shout out to everybody. All right, as you can see, clean, relatively safe, spacious, nice. The elevated park? No, this one is not the elevated park. Are you thinking about the High Line? The High Line is an elevated park. All right, friends and family. Did everybody have a good time today? Did you have a good time? Did you get to see something that you haven't seen before? Did you get something out of today's stream? Let me know. Did you enjoy seeing something new today? Something different? Different than what we have seen before. Nice, that's good to hear. Mikey, John Kelly, only a couple of people responded. Awesome. All right, friends. I'm gonna take the bridge and go to the other side instead of crossing the street waiting for traffic. But in the meantime, another view of the Freedom Tower, because we appreciate our freedom, right? Anthony's saying, yes, it was great. I'm glad. Sometimes, I get a little, I get a little anxious because, I'm like, I don't know if they're going to like this one. I don't know if they're going to do like this one, but I'm going to give it a try anyway, because sometimes I try something new, you guys don't like it. You guys reject it. So I got to look at the numbers. You guys know I'm all about numbers. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to look at the numbers in detail and see the true nature of today's stream. What is it like? Because the numbers don't lie, right? Stunning sights, very relaxing. Oh, I'm so glad you're still here, Neil. I know it's kind of late for you, but I honestly, truly appreciate the fact that you're staying late. And all of you in the UK and also the other parts of the world where it's like really late. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for staying late and hanging out with me. Thank you, Darrell. Who else is watching from the other side of the world? I can't get enough of this, so that's why I'm just like showing you as many times as possible. I hope you're enjoying it. OT Sinks, yeah, OT Sinks too. It's like 123, right? Wow. John Johnson is still here too. You kind of went MIA. But you're in San Francisco, so that's like a good timing for you, right? Yoshiko, so this bridge right here, this crossing, you know what it reminds me of? The bridge outside of Shinjuku Station. Do you remember that one, Yoshiko? Right outside of Shinjuku Station, on the back side of Shinjuku Station. There's like a similar bridge, but of course, you know, Shinjuku's like way more crowded, more lights, more reflections. But it kind of reminds me of that. Charles is still here from the UK. Oh my goodness, Birmingham, close up. Where have you been? I reckon you've been watching all this time. Unbelievable. All right, friends and family, thank you again for being here. If you haven't had a chance to give this video a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. And friends and family, if you do want to support the channel, the best way to do that is with all the methods or the different ways I listed in the description of the video, or any of my recent videos. You can choose any of the ways to support the channel. I truly appreciate it. Thank you in advance. And I also want to say big thanks, send a big thanks to all the moderators. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping out, and thank you to all of you who supported the channel today with super chats. I believe it was 80 sounders and one person. I forgot the name of the other person. I apologize. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I see DTUK too. Greetings to you, DTUK. I think I missed a super chat, didn't I? I think I did. Anyway, I want to say thank you to the second person. If you could remind me the name, that would be great. I remember Eddie Sounders, and it was another new name that I didn't recognize, but I missed to say thank you. Thank you again. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody for being here. I appreciate you for taking part in this walk. Heidi, all right, thank you so much, Heidi. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support, Heidi. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for the name. I appreciate you, Heidi. I believe she was watching from somewhere in Europe, right? Thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Valerie Wood, Joe, Darrell, Valerie, Anna Kovac, Yoshiko, John Kelly, Lisa Valentine, Tanisha Rouse, Adriana Rodriguez. I see Jean Johnson. I see Hassan Madara. I see Michelle RS. Thank you so much. Mike E. Zar. Liz Neil Bell, thank you again. Best Television. Who did I miss? E is me. Lindsay Moore. And N. Paul OT Sinks. Mighty Bull. I hope I didn't miss any names. Tamaris, again, John Kelly. I hope I didn't miss any names. Ariane, Artist Intuiting, Lucero, Idalid, Cordoba. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. All right. I'm gonna walk for a couple of minutes this way and find the train station and go home. Look at the garbage. See, I guess this is where they keep all the garbage, right? Oh, I guess that's how they keep the city clean. Thank you so much again, John Johnson, Diane, G. Oh, wait a minute. There's a party going on here. What the? Food hall, okay, all right. I don't want to get a copyright, so I'm gonna stay away. But as you can see, right in front of the Holiday Inn in Lower Manhattan, this is Clinton Hall. It's kind of like a pub, like, you know, the British pubs, where you come to drink after work, late at night, while watching football, baseball, hockey. Is that Daddy Yankee? I can't tell. And if you keep going down this way on Rector Street, you'll get to the Four Seasons Hotel and apartments. All right, let's keep going. That's the Holiday Inn Express. And right next to it is the famous St. George Bar, opened in 1812. Football is on, that's right. Thank you so much, Neil. I truly appreciate it. I honestly want to send my heartfelt thanks to everybody from the other part of the world, you know, who stayed up, who stayed late to watch. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We're gonna walk towards the train station. Find a train station. And if you can find an Airbnb hotel in this neighborhood at a good price, I highly recommend it, because it's really nice to be here. Not for the Starbucks, but you get my point, right? You catch my drift? Vincent, how are you doing? Have a good night, Josephine, Craig, and Am, Ariane. All right, friends, it's almost 2 hours, so I think it might be a good time to end it right now. Have a good one. I want to say thank you again, and friends, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit the like, share it with friends on Facebook, on Twitter, however you like. And if you are on Instagram, make sure to add me. It is the same handle, walk, ride, fly. Thank you again, Mikey. Thank you, E. It's me. I like the World Center Hotel in that area. Affordable, clean, and nice. Oh, I did not know about that one. World Center Hotel? Nice. Lindsay is saying I'm from Ohio, so naturally I'm a Cincinnati Reds fan. Nice. Have a good night, Yoshiko. Have a good one. Take care, everybody. Take care. Have a good one. See you soon.